Hey there, my name is Stephanie Cox, and I am going for my licensure for a marriage and family counselor through MACU, Mid-American Christian University, and I would like to get my LPC as well. So I'd like to discuss the steps required to be a licensed professional counselor in Oklahoma. I will summarize the academic requirements, practicum and internship expectations, postgraduate supervision requirements, and licensing examinations, and important information from the Oklahoma State Board of Behavioral Health License website. The Oklahoma State Board of Behavioral Health Licensure website is Oklahoma State Board of Behavioral Health Licensure. So that's one step. Academic requirements for LPC licensure would be to become an LPC in Oklahoma. Students must first complete qualifying master's degree, which is about 60 graduate semester hours from accredited Mid-American Christian University or any university that has this coursework in counseling theories, human development, ethics, assessments, multicultural counseling, research, group counseling, and diagnosis. At Mid-American Christian University, the counseling program prepares students academically and clinically for LPC licensure. Reviewing the ACU program and internship handbook helped me better understand the expectations and responsibilities required for field experience. The handbook explains the important professionalism and confidentiality, ethical conduct, supervision, and accurate documentation throughout the counseling experience. The handbook states the students pursuing the LPC route must complete 100% of the 100 practicum hours and a minimum of 300 total field hours, and the majority of these are consisting of direct counseling hours with direct client contact. If I continue the LPC route, I will complete an additional 300 hours during the second semester internship. Students also participate in Mid-America Christian University supervision meetings every other week through Zoom for approximately 1.5 hours. And the practical internship experience is all about making sure that I'm learning all that I can ethically. I can ask my supervisor all these questions that I need to. And it's essential because they allow students to apply counseling theories and clinical skills in real counseling sessions and settings under supervision. During the practicum, students gain experience with direct counseling sessions, treatment planning, documentation, supervision meetings, and case conceptualization. One requirement stood out to me was a live observation that it's a case study process, and at the end of the practicum and internship, the students submit a recorded counseling session. At the end of the practicum, the students submit a recorded counseling session with a client whom they built rapport with or trust with, and to receive feedback from Mid-American Christian University supervising regarding counseling style and skill development. At the end of the internship, students complete a verbal video case study presentation during an online supervision meeting with the MACU faculty and peers. These experiences help students strengthen their clinical competence, communication skills, and professional confidence before graduation. The handbook also emphasizes important counselor dispositions such as empathy, integrity, self-reflection, professionalism, and cultural sensitivity. These characteristics are necessary for building a therapeutic relationships and maintaining ethical counseling practice. Postgraduate clinical experience requirements. After graduation, basically the Oklahoma LPC candidates must complete supervised postmaster's clinical experience before becoming fully licensed. Graduates first apply to become a licensed professional counselor as an LPC candidate. According to the state of Oklahoma, the Oklahoma State Board of Behavioral Health Licensure, LPC candidates must complete approximately 3,000 hours of supervised counseling experience over a period of 2 years. A board-approved LPC supervisor must conduct supervision. The supervised experience over a minimum of 2 years. And also the supervised experience includes direct counseling services, case documentation, treatment planning, ongoing supervision meetings. During this time, the counselors continue developing clinical skills while practicing ethically and professionally under supervision. The licensing examination requirements are another major requirement for LPC licensure is passing the National Clinical Mental Health Counselor Examination, NCE, administered by the National Board of Certified Counselors, NBCC. The examination assesses the knowledge and counseling theories, ethics, assessments, diagnosis, helping relationships, and professional practice. To register the exam, the students create an account through the National Board of Certified Counselors on their website, the National Board Certified Counselors, NBCC. Once approved, the candidates schedule an examination through Pearson VUE testing centers. After the passing the NCE and completing supervised postgraduate hours, candidates may apply for full LPC licensure in Oklahoma. Areas I want to continue learning about would be feeling more prepared for my practicum and internship. And there's still areas I want to learn about. They're entering counseling profession independently. One area is balancing documentation, treatment planning, direct counseling, responsibilities in a fast-paced clinical settings. I also want to have additional clarification regarding live observations, case presentation, crisis intervention, and ethical decision-making in difficult counseling situations. These are important responsibilities that require confidence, clinical judgment, and ongoing supervision. Research by Janine M. Bernard and Rodney K. Goodyear emphasizes that reflective supervision and structured feedback are critical for counselor growth and professional competence. And also, I would also like to add if you want to actually go doing the testing, number one is having to pass the Oklahoma 2 examinations, the Oklahoma Legal and Ethical Responsibilities Exam for LMFT. It is a state jurisprudence. It's 52 questions, multiple choice. It's a $55 fee online and $70 online. And it takes about 2 business days to process. And you just have to bring your confirmation letter as well as driver's license. There's another one for the AMFT-RB, National MFT Examination. It's a 180 question examination, and it's on systematic therapy, assessments, treatment, and ethics. And it's about $370 to AMFT-RB. It's a credit card only, non-refundable fee. And then the state board fees are from Oklahoma Administrative Code. Application fee of $200, submitted through initial paperwork. License examination fee of $295, billed when notified of eligibility. And there's a separate fee of $370 AMFT-RB charge. Initial license fee is $100. It also validates the licensure for the first 2 years. Annual renewal after is $100. And then if you have to pay a late fee, it's $25. But the LPC also requires 2 exams. It's the NCE, National Counselor Examination, and the Oklahoma Legal and Ethical Responsibilities. And they are $275 to $375 for the NCE and $55 to $70 for the Oklahoma Legal Ethical Responsibilities. And I just wanted to conclude as well. In conclusion, while becoming a licensed professional counselor in Oklahoma requires dedication, education, supervised clinical experience, ethical practice, a successful completion of licensing examinations through Mackey's counseling program, This course helped me a lot to get ready. Thank you for listening to my presentation.